You've heard the saying, no two snowflakes are alike, which explains why there are so many types of snow. Just ask skiers in Canada. Snow here can be fine, fresh, sugary, dry, downy, bottomless. Even local pro skiers like Greg Hill and Tatum Minot have a hard time describing what makes Canadian snow so skiable.
It's unique. It's just so good. It's hard to explain.
We get it, Tatum. Snow in Canada is many things, including impossible to describe. In Canada, skiing is more than a simple pastime or a weekend retreat. For many, it's community, a classroom, even a place of worship. For others, it's their claim to fame. Remember Tatum Minot? She became the first female skier to land a double backflip.
I think with skiing just being so in my DNA, it just came easy to me.
To say the least. Making history launched Tatum's career to international success, taking her to mountains and resorts all over the world. So what is it about skiing in Canada that always brings Tatum home?
Skiing really is an unspoken language in Canada. I love the simplicity of being at a little mom and pop resort. It just brings it back to the basics, and it gives me this reminder of my foundation and why I do what I do.
One thing all skiers in Canada quickly learn, there's always a bigger mountain. Just ask backcountry skier and madman adventurer Greg Hill.
Just stay positive and have a good time.
Like many who scaled them, the mountains took hold of Greg.
I came out west, I saw all these mountains, and I started hiking in them, backcountry skiing in them, and I was just looking around, I was going, oh my God, it's unlimited.
Yeah! It feels good.
So if you see a mountain that looks special for you, that has some slopes or catches the light some way, if you're a backcountry skier, you can access all of those. And basically, like, there's endless adventures here.
Greg knows a thing or two about adventure. Like the time he decided to see how high he could climb in a day. By the end of 2010, he had skied 2 million feet in 1 year, which nobody had ever done before.
Yeah, there she is. You're a nutbag.
I have traveled all around the world skiing, and there's no place like Canada. There's just so much to do here, and the skiing quality is so much better than anywhere in the world consistently. The temperature, the amount that comes in, is it slides really well, but it's so light that it billows over you. We just laugh and giggle our way down because it's just like, it almost feels magical.
Well, Greg, it's not magic, it's science. Here's snow scientist Dr. Marianne White to explain.
Snow is not really hard to describe on the molecular level. It's just frozen H2O. But of course, it can freeze in lots of different ways, and that's where we get all those different textures. Canada is so big that some places are Goldilocks spots for perfect snow. Ideal temperature, elevation, steepness, humidity, and wind. And in Canada, snow after snow comes in all winter and just keeps compacting down. And then if you have that beautiful fine powder on top, that snow is perfect for skiing.
Carry on, Greg.
I didn't do well on the snow thing, though.
It's okay. We got you.
Time in the mountains is really special. You get away from all the constraints of society, and you can just really go out there and be yourself.
All of life's distractions just disappear when I'm in the mountains, and just living in that moment and being so present in your environment is really why I found freedom and such joy in the sport of skiing.
The magic of it all is what has given me my strength to climb that next mountain, to experience that next descent. You know, I've been doing it for years, and it's limitless.
From coast to coast, from bunny hills to black diamonds, weekend warriors to world record-setting pros. Up here, there's a seat for everyone. But why go on about Canada's epic mountain ranges, extended ski season, and feathery soft powder when you could come ski it for yourself.